HABOTEST HT126B. It is a 6000 count catIII 600W true RMS VA screen multimeter. Its size is a 146.1 times 72.2 times 25.7 mm. Its test pan is a 80 cm long catIII 600W 10 A. It uses battery 4P of 1.5 watt AAA battery. Its VA screen DC watt is a 0.1 milliwatt to 600 watt. AC watt is a 0.001 watt to 600 watt. DCM and ACM is a 0.1 milliamp to 10 amp. Resistor is a 0.1 amp to 60 megaamp. Capacitor is a 0.001 nanofarad to 60 megafarad. Frequency is a 0.001 Hz to 10 MHz. Duty cycle is a 1 to 99%. It has NCV function. Continuity function less than 50 amp may be turned on. Temperature range is -40 to 1K degrees C. It has tite output 3 watt. It has auto power off function. If not in use in 15 minutes, it may be auto power off. Let's see the meter. They come with a cheap paper box. It made in China. Inside the box have a 4P of battery, AAA. And a hard case. They have a meter, a test lead, test pan, temperature sensor, chip temperature sensor, and a user menu, and a parser. And let's see the test pan. A soft PVC cable, 4mm banana jet, and 600 watt 10 test pan. And let's see the meter. It compare another, the before version. They have a little bit thick. And have a normal type compare. The normal have a steel stand, but this one no steel stand. Okay, let's open the meter. When first open, they have remarked you the plug-in position. And now it's in auto mode. Auto mode have AC/DC watt, testing, and the continuity testing. In normal mode, it must be pressed in this key. Now is manual mode. It's normal mode. You can select the AC/DC by pressing this one, and also have a host key and hold the reading. there is a holder reading. Okay, let's see a manual mode. The manual mode can change the position of the function test. Now see the first ring. There is a AC/DC ring. Now it's AC. Now it's DC. By pressing again, there's a resistor testing. Again is a continuity. And next is a tite function. Next is a capacitor test function. Next is a frequency function and the duty cycle. And next one is a temperature cells or vary test. Next is a current test. When in current test, they may be warning you for the plug-in jack in this one. And next is NCV, no any loading the list. And when you in other mode, when passing the jack in the current position, there may be auto change to the current position, and other switch cannot using. Only the whole key. Okay. And they have a free lamp for indicate the NCV. And long part of this key may be the flashlight on, flashlight off. But the flashlight not very bright, only for the meter used in the dark position. Okay, let's see the function. Voltage test. $2.5 5 watt, 7.5 watt, 10 watt. Okay. AC voltage test. It 222.9. NCV test. Now NCV. It about VCM maybe 1 bar. Near is a 2 bar. Near is a 3 bar. Okay. Let's see the cable. It about 1.5 cm, maybe 1 bar. Knee is a 2 bar. More is a 3 bar. Okay. Continuity test. If so far there will maybe no any response. It will be wait a time for connect the sound. 1, 2, 3. Then maybe 3 sound maybe capture the continuity. It about 76 dB about mix. And let's see the testing of the low resistor. 15 ohm. 25. 30. 40 ohm. ISO 40.1. Okay. You can do the continuity. NCV test on line hot wire. Neutral no. Earth no. Hot wire. There may be still in the LED and have a B sound. In the wet testing, normal. We check the bad testing, neutral no, F no. It passed of this one. Resistor test. Now test the test list first. Now it's a 0 ohm the test lead. And let's see the first one, 1 ohm. It shows 1.1, 10 ohm. It shows 10.2, 10.04K. It shows 10.01K. And see the 1.997 mAh. It shows 1.992 mAh, 5.09 mAh. It shows 5.069 mAh, 10.87 mAh. It shows 11.05 mAh, 22.3 mAh, 22.48 mAh. Let's see the bigger one. Now this one is 19.67 mAh. Let's see. It shows 19.61 mAh. Next one. Now is 40 mAh. 40 mAh. It shows 98.99 mAh. Let's see the bigger one, 61.3 mAh. It no reading. Okay. And let's see the reference. Reference is 4.997 km. It's like 4.984 km. Let's see the foot. Foot is so 5.002 km. Okay. Die test mode. If die test, you can select the die test function in this logo, die test. Now it's in die test. And let's see the die test. It's so 0.54 watt. It's okay. Die test finished. Let's see the die test light on the LED. It can light on red LED and show the voltage: yellow, green, blue, and the white. Okay. Die test function okay. Capacitor test. It must select the function to the capacitor mode. Now it's in capacitor mode. First is sort the capacitor first. It's so 10.61 mF. Okay, next one. Decharge it first. It's so 1.039 megafarad. It 1000. Okay. See a bad one. There's so 5.166 megafarad. Next, a bigger one. Oh, 4,700. It's so 4.407 megafarad. Let's see the full. It's so 4.43 megafarad. Okay. Let's see the reference. Reference is 120.47 nanofarad. Let's see the reference. Okay. It's so 0.121 microfarad. Let's see this meter. Also, so the 121.2 nanofarad is very accuracy of the capacitor. Normal AC frequency and duty cycle. In this one, it may be select to the Hertz function by pressing this switch again. Now it's in Hertz and the percentage display. Now see. It can show 49.96 Hertz and 50% duty cycle. And now flip is 49.96 Hertz and duty cycle is 50.325. Okay. Temperature test. Now see the VA meter. Now in home bed temperature. Now test the hot water first. Flip is 79 and HT126B is 78 now, and HABOTEST HT126 is 75. Okay, let's see the cool water. Now is 4.2 degrees C, and HT126B is 3, and HT116 is 1 cells. Okay, let's see this meter in a high film of the test. High film. It 236. Okay, cool down. Look, another test. With 1 milliamp test. If I put in the M current jet, it may be show the M position. If not, it will show the another position like this. When you turn on the meter, there may be 5 times for the sign of the plug-in position. If you want to the current test, that may be put in this way. And if you put in this, then maybe turn to the M current test, and now only have select function can be moved, AC or DC, and the whole function key, and the other key cannot be moving. And also like this, when you put out the meter not to test the current, then maybe in another mode. And when you turn to the current jack, that will remark you to put in this one, and a lid maybe come out like this, and also like the foot. If you put out, then maybe have a lid come out. Okay, let's see this meter current test. Milliamp. Now it's 20 milliamp. It's so 20.1 milliamp. 20.02 milliamp. Okay. Let's see another test. 10 test. Now see this meter. It have a warning sign and a B come out. It shows 10.01 M. Now see the foot. It have a sliding size and so 10.006 M. Okay. Consumption test. Now is a standby current. The standby current is 0.007 VM and turn on. It must be first time about 37 milliamp, and now it's normal. It's 33.55 milliamp. Okay, let's see. Open the backlight. Open the backlight is 44.5 milliamp. Now open the backlight. Now close off. And now capture the fast open. It about 138 milliamp for the first open. Okay. Let's see another function. Low down voltage test. Now low down the voltage. $5. It also okay. 4. There may be battery low logo. And come up. It about 4.8 watt, 4.9 watt to maybe battery low. And now come down. Now 3 watt. The skin is very dim. 2.8, 2.7, 2.6, 2.5, very dim. And also have reading. 2.4 go off. Okay. Next test. High voltage DC test. 250 watt. 276 watt volt. This is a 277.2. Okay, next test. 500 watt. You can show the 527 watt. Okay, let's see another. 1 kW. You have a B sound and so the reading. And now see the 500. There may be no any damage. Okay, let's test. And this meter have a auto power off function. Now it's in auto power off function. And when you want to cancel the auto power off function, it must be turn off the meter and put the select key and power on. They have a 3B. That may be dismiss the auto power off function, and the auto power off function maybe we turn on by close off the meter and turn on again. And this meter may be auto close off in 15 minutes. And let's test the auto power off. It like a normal smart meter in 0.7 watt. That may be not show anything. And we adding now 0.8 milliwatt. That may be show the in auto wing. That may be show the 0.8 watt. If less than 0.8 DC watt, then maybe not show anything like this. Then maybe change to not show anything. But in a manual mode, it can show any lower the DC watt. Now 0.7 watt, 0.6, 50, it shows 502.6 milliwatt, 40, 400 milliwatt, it shows 402.1 milliwatt, and more. 201.6 milliwatt. Okay, let's test. High frequency test. The meter say the meter up to 10 megahertz measure, and let's test the upper limit 11. In the high frequency, it must be wait a time for to the reading. Now 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 11, 18, 19, 20 megahertz, 21. In a 21, they have a one reading now. Okay. Test finished. If fuse pull off, they have a logo display in this. Okay. Let's see another function. The meter have a whole function. Let's see the whole function. But this bit maybe hold the data. Now hold the data. And then now testing the new battery voltage. The new battery voltage is 6.313 watt DC. Okay. Next test is the die function output voltage. Die function output voltage test. It must be 3.9715 watt DC. Okay. Meter Teardown. They have a soft K. This meter. And the back cover. We open now. And this meter is very easy for open. The inside is no any shielding. There is the battery compartment cover backside. And let's see the meter. It comes with a ceramic fuse. And another fuse. PTC. A relay. And the main IC, no any name. And the buzzer. And there is another IC. Okay. Let's open it. it fully open. In the back side, they have key and the LED. And there is a special jack. It's separate. And there is the backlight. And the backlight is soldered in the PCB. And the inside they have no any circuit. No any circuit. Only a circuit board inside. Okay. And next is they have a soft key, and the skin. There is a color skin, VA skin. And a ribbon, contact ribbon. Okay. Teardown finish. NCV test. Power on this switch. And put this switch or this switch. This switch is you a long time to the NCV. And another switch is a fast one. There is an NCV. Now testing. It about 3 cm, maybe have 1 bar. Near about 2 cm, maybe 2 bar. Touch maybe about 3 bar. And let's see. And come with L. And that is a high. Okay.